What's up, everybody, and welcome to Squid School. It's gonna be me and Avery today. Coach Simon took a lightning strike at his apartment complex, which has knocked out power, among other things. The internet's been spotty since then, so he's not trusting his connection at all. We're going to be marching onward without, so might be recruiting, say, Devi or someone to help us out in League and whatnot. But, okay, let's see, how do I stop this? I've played this too little. Okay, so you have to stop the music before you can quit out. That's interesting. Alright, so, today we're going to be VOD reviewing with Hecka. If Hecka is available, then we will definitely play some League with him. Waiting for orders, Captain. And Debbie subs at the same time. What an absolute unit. Alright, Hecka's saying that he will be there shortly, so I am going to get a League room set up. Provided my internet is back up. Yeah, it should be. My internet actually went out earlier today, and my water was out. So just a bad time all around for us apartment dwellers here. Wow. I didn't hear any of that, but that's wild. Yeah, at my place, they were doing plumbing repairs. And they said that it was going to be from 9 a.m. to noon. So I'm just like, okay, well, it'll be a late shower, but I can live with that, I guess. And then by 3 p.m., still had not been dealt with. And so, you know, the toilet doesn't work. You can't get water out of the sink. Like, there's a lot of stuff that's not going well here. So I ended up actually going over to my aunt's house to take care of a bunch of stuff. That was a new experience. Anyway, we're on Clamblitz. Don't mind my Sorella undercover when you see me. I was running Swampy and Reese over with the baller yesterday. I see, okay. And Hecka said that they would be here shortly, so we'll expect them in the VC and also in the lobby here fairly shortly. Yeah, fortunately, Banky, it is all good now, both the internet and the water now, so we're good to go. By the way, before you put in any more sabotages into my life, quick explanation, because we're going to be changing some things up here. We've decided that the system of point redemptions and stuff is fun. However, part of the League format that we're trying to do here is to be able to play in a somewhat coordinated fashion with the person that we're VOD reviewing whenever possible. And we don't want to take away from the experience that they're going to get from playing in this section of the show with us. So we're going to reserve those point redemptions for the viewer PBs that we do after the fact. So that is when all of that will come into effect. For now, we want to actually, you know, be able to give Hecka our best as we play through this with him. So I know a lot of y'all were having fun with that, but I hope you understand why we're making the decision that we are. Welcome, Doovie. Devi, Squire / Div 4 backliner. Mm-hmm. welcome Hecka, and we do have a league lobby ready to go. I'm gonna DM you the password really quick. Well, welcome Jamie, and welcome to Karudo and J Dragon as well, and Banky. Appreciate you having you guys here. Alrighty. So Hecka said that he was going to be running N-Zap today, so I'm trusting that they're probably going to stick to that. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to do my best to try and pair up with Hecka a little bit here. I'll be doing callouts. Hecka, feel free to use callouts or not, either way. I know you are practicing up for a competitive event, so I'm sure it would be helpful to give it a shot, but no worries if not. Okay, so this is probably actually what I will run here. I think that's the best combination of paint and special that I'm gonna get. I might, you know, normally run like a K-shot here, but with an N-Zap, it's a little bit redundant, I think, to run the second missiles when... Oh, wait, doesn't that Octobrush have... Or is that the Inkjet one? I forget which Octobrush is which. Inkjet. Okay. Yeah, so that means I'm definitely not running T-Tech. All right. Well, we have autobombs. Oh, I just realized y'all are not audible in VC. I will fix that really quickly. Actually, you should be. Hold on, say something? Okay, that's wild. It's not coming through. And I haven't changed any settings since last time. Is it better now, folks? Nope, do not hear. Okay. Well, that's good, because I don't like using that, because it doubled the audio. Unfortunately, I'll have to figure that out after this game, because we already got one going. They've got a blaster and a Tetris, so they won't paint a lot. Flanking right. Oh, there are 3 right over there. I'm not pushing that yet. Got him. Thank you. I'm flanking their ramp. One left sneaky, one under bridge. Under bridge. Oh, hello. Got the Tetras. One on me, blaster, their tree, got me. Nice shots. Just the Hydra. They're like ramp-ish. I just saw pink going down there. One bridge. Tetras. Tetras above. Tetras weak. Got the Tetras. Sploosh in their streets. Trying to push me. I'm out of ink. I'm down. Sploosh bridge. Sploosh behind you on tree. Avery behind. Good stop. It's just... Oh, hello. The Hydra on bridge. and blaster. Hydra still bridge. Hydra dropped below bridge. Blaster has the clam. Blaster down. Nah, I didn't quite get him in time. Hydra here. Nice. Another one underneath. Picking it up. Good stop. Off bridge, right side. They picked it up. I don't know why they're trying to throw it from there. That is too far away. One on bridge, dropping down. Got him. Yeah, where's the hammer? Tetra's in mid. Got him. We don't have enough clams. Yeah, I'm just here to defend. I've got a bomb rush when we're ready to go. Hammer on me. Blaster, yeah. Another one behind him. Left flank, left flank. We got him. Not anymore. Hydra, though. Don't go for it, Hecka. Alright. I'm here. I'm gonna flank right. Cool. Is it? Ah, blaster got me. Good shots. Just the hammer. They do have hammer. Nice. They dropped off. Do we have a clam? I have 7. If someone wants to jump to me, I'm in there closed. Throw them at me. In we go. I'm literally just gonna sit here and throw the last clam when time runs out. Or that works. Okay. Let's try this. Check. Say things. Okay, that hopefully did work. Let me know, chat, if that worked. I think I'm seeing the right bar go up. It didn't. All right, how about this?
Reset something?
Hello? Oh, I think we can be heard now.
Okay.
Can we be heard? Hi, chat.
Hello. Hello.
All right, we figured out what it was.
Yeah.
It's weird that that changed, because that was not a problem previously. But
Very strange.
I can hear them. It's a miracle. All right,
You
all
have
right.
gained
Calm down.
hearing. Incredible.
Okay, so do I want to stay on this weapon?
I might switch to my deco.
I've
Yeah. I'm gonna switch to my carbon.
I've swapped to armor because mines are going to be very helpful on port mackerel.
That's not the carbon deco, by the way, Avery.
That's the
Oh,
vanilla.
is it not? Ah! Oh, you are right. I saw chickens and... I just had to pick it.
This is a little bit less practiced, and I don't
Hey,
remember what my build
Jamie.
is, but I'll run it.
Uh,
Oh boy.
so we have a burst bomb, a chicken, a wall, and a mine. Okay.
Chicken.
Oh yeah, that was why I was going that weapon well, it was only a burst bomb. Yeah. Well, we'll run without lethal bombs. We'll see how far we can get
You
there.
just gotta, you know, shove the wall in their face. There you go.
Jamie, it was I, Avery, the chicken lord.
I mean, I guess it's very conditionally lethal.
It does some damage, but you have to actually make them go into it. However, your walls will be very useful on port. Because if I'm in the same lane as you and you have a wall up like halfway down, I get like free range for the other half.
Ooh.
Jamie says, "Who said hi to me? Either way, hello, whoever that was."
Yeah, they said hi to me. Oh, I have so many channel points. Wow.
Ruder says, "I once killed someone with a wall." Yeah, wasn't
How
it
many
a
do you
thing
have?
in Splatoon 1? They called it like guillotining them.
Huh,
Because
Oh, yeah.
That's
took
crazy.
It was.
I think you took like damage every frame.
Oh wow.
So it happened pretty quickly.
Speaking of port. Rapid's
Oh,
gonna
Jamie,
be.
very good.
Oh,
Very
that is
good.
great.
That's a very adequate emote.
Those are the Minecraft chickens, aren't they?
Good enough.
Mini on right. There's someone
There's
trying to push
two
into
left.
mid. 2.
Oh yeah, I don't have. Someone on the left side corner here, somewhere.
I'm being pushed out of my
Oh!
position on right.
There's 2 left, and 1 in mid.
Got one. Pushing around on the right.
I got the rapid, but I'm gonna die to missiles. There's a Nautilus on the left.
Yep. Got one.
And a mini.
Didn't mean to grab the clam, but
That's okay. I'm not gonna be able to save that.
yeah, don't try. There's one top left. Oh, this is
I
a bad
see.
jump.
Just a rapid, just sitting here. I win. Not against that burst bomb though.
Jet out. Oh boy, I'm probably dead to the rapid. Yeah. Careful, Avery. You're in a bunch of blue ink.
Oh, I almost got them.
Was it the mini who got you?
I think.
Oh,
Didn't
I got
see
the
for
mini.
sure. I only saw him for a second.
One in mid. Hit him once. Nice. I'm down to rapid.
Got the Nautilus.
Rapid
I
in
hit the
mid.
mini one. Oh dear! I don't have ink.
Help on right. Help on right.
Yeah, this is bad for me right now. Unless if they peek. I need them to.
There's
Uh-oh.
one trying
Oh,
to
they
fight
got
around
armor.
left, but
In mid, in
Oh,
mid, in mid.
I'm down. Yep.
got one.
There you go,
I'm
there you
down
go.
to not right. It's just Hecka right now.
Mini's weak. There's 2 left, 1 right.
Pushing left. I could not see them. They crossed
Ow,
me
I
up.
traded.
You got the
I
2
traded
left.
Two?
You got...
There's still another one
Not
left.
as-
Still another one
not-
left.
It's got an inkjet. It's gonna pop up an inkjet.
Yep.
There it is.
If we can back that one on left.
Oh.
Sorry, was
Hey,
that a
babe.
bomb against the wall? Did I kill you?
I
No, it's
don't
just a
know
rapid.
what that was. That was a
Got
lot
2.
happening at the same time.
Rapid down.
Okay, they're 3 down. Oh, I found the last one, and I died to burst bombs.
It's the mini on left.
Oh, that was not
Got
a good
not.
decision.
Right lane.
Oh, they're
Mark
flanking
them.
me. Nice. Another one on left.
They're still there.
Jump
See
me
if
to
I can push
Hecka.
them out. I'm gonna armor, because there's 2 underneath their basket right now. Three. Nice.
I'm being pushed back
One
on
on
right. One in
Okay.
mid.
Oh dear. Nice call.
Good
Traded.
trade.
Hecka's
We're two down.
They're missling. I missiled.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Got
back
the mini.
up.
I went
Nice.
forward, and I'm okay, but there's a knot here. I marked the Nautilus. We just need one sneaky push in.
Ah.
I'm gonna shred this wall. Got one.
I got one.
Nice pick.
Nice.
Rushing
Make the
right.
jump! I can't
Oh,
make
I'm
the
in
jump.
behind them.
They're going on the
I know, I'm here.
I've
on
got to
the right
back up.
side.
We need to protect.
Got the inkjet.
Nice.
Okay, who needs the clams? Hecka, but there's a blaster on your face.
There's two by their basket.
Okay, Hecka, I'm gonna go throw 3 over here.
I got 4 or 5 on
Oh,
me.
I'm down to those missiles.
Oh, no. Uh-oh, this is bad corner for
Oh,
me.
Jumping to Debbie.
dang it so well. This is
Oh, the bomb! The bomb!
You're fine.
It was you I was worried about.
Well, yeah. Same difference. Wrap it around the corner. I'm pushing them from the backside. We need a clam. Got one. Rapid's still alive. We need the power clam ready to go.
We don't have one.
How did we trigger overtime? Oh, because nobody
it's
scored.
100 to 100!
nobody scored. Yeah.
I hit one in mid there, I'm right. Got one. Knots on the right.
Yep.
I almost have armor.
I traded
no.
with one of them.
Booyahing.
I got the rapid. That's 2 down.
We're
You
in.
got this. Yeah!
Yes. Oh. That was
Oh my
crazy.
goodness.
I didn't even realize we hadn't been scored on yet either. I was playing that entire game feeling like we were behind.
Yeah. Oh.
Look at how even that was.
Yeah. Look. Heart is racing
Yes,
from that
J
one.
Dragon, there is a master list. I'm gonna grab that really quick so I can link it for you.
Early. Look at that.
There it is.
And there it is.
Welcome, Bab.
Hey.
And yes, Spikebot also, I believe, has the pictures. I don't remember which pictures they have. I really prefer the overheads that have like actual photography of the map rather than just outlines. Makes
I think
it a
that's
lot
what
easier to tell where stuff is.
I think that's what it is.
All right. Well, for anyone else who is interested, there's the link. Bab.
Babe.
Just goat noises, you know, like you do.
Just
Okay,
quirky
this'll
goat things.
be Interesting fight. So beware of bridge if the roller and the try are on it, because they will have the slosh advantage.
Oh,
Bomb. I
yeah,
found the try.
and then like a paint led
Got him.
right
Good
on
job.
my feet.
I have bridge.
Roller. Okay.
Well, I had
the-
bridge, and then
there's-
a roller showed up.
I got the roller, but the inkjet I do not. I'm alive though. If someone left tree, I'm gonna just not push that.
I'm going to spend most
There's
of this
two left.
game contesting bridge.
2,
so,
possibly 3 left. Flank.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're on bridge. They dropped.
I hit him twice. No, they didn't drop.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
They keep flanking from left. We don't have anyone watching that.
Uh-oh.
One zinc jetting.
They're bubbling. They're using a special combo.
There's one at our basket. Behind car.
I'm just
Roller.
making sure I didn't get inked yet.
Got one. Just one more car.
Here, I'll help you.
The Capro.
We'll probably force Booyah if they don't get out.
They're right tree. They made it out. There's one
I
at
don't
our
mind,
car
yeah.
on left.
Try's right
Bombs.
underneath. I can't go ledge. Oh, there's one right on the other side of me.
No,
Ow.
I got the roller, but traded.
Ah. 2 on ramp. Might be going closed.
Still
Yeah,
want
there's
it.
one closed.
Traded. Again.
Avery, you were just going in and just charging, and you're getting
I
one
am the
when you
roller.
notice.
Roller my ouch. Like that badly.
Got the pro.
Roller still my ouch.
Oh no. Come on, roller.
That time I didn't trade.
Inkjet right
Oh,
closed.
boy. I
Another
know.
one throwing clams below.
I can't hit the safe jet. Why?
Got the try.
Traded again.
Mm.
Oh wow. Traded again. Every I'm like, I'm going in. I'm dead. I got one though.
The fact you were getting one each time though was fantastic.
That was 3 times in a row.
That's
Look, and there's your
improvement
3.
because that weapon should basically always trade if it's in range.
That's,
Now you've just got to
that's what I
attack
do.
them when they don't see you. That's the next step.
That's you're dropping on their heads and trading with them is not the optimal strat. What?
Dropping on their heads and not trading with them is the idea.
I figured out how to use my computer monitor for my screen, and so now I'm playing with not the little switch screen. It's very nice
Well,
having a
Bab.
big monitor.
Welcome, Bab, to the universe first
Welcome.
Hecka voice reveal. Not even his
Yeah.
parents have ever heard his voice until now.
First time.
Jem, do you still remember the day when we had the cookie voice reveal?
Yes.
That was
what?
such a grand moment.
That was legitimately touching.
It was, and especially for Sam.
Mhm.
For context, Cookie, the Grillers member, was mute for like a year and a half, and then finally VC'd one day randomly, and I thought it was somebody else. And then when Cookie actually was just like, it's Cookie, and I looked to see a circle coming around his name, I was like, oh my god.
Whoa!
Oh, look at, oh wait, we have advantage here.
We have the basket open, as it turns out. Oh, hi, Roller. Traded. Brush my ouch. Nice.
Traded.
Keep basket open. Nice.
Yeah. Nice.
It's a brush.
Okay, we're good.
Yay!
By the power of pre-firing, we shall prevail. You're alone there, Avery.
That was so grand.
Oh.
Yes, come straight down this ledge so I can shred everything. Thank you.
Traded. Brush right. They picked it up. Nice. All right, that's delayed wipe. Get the beacon on left.
Where's the beacon on left? Oh, way over here. I can't actually get that yet. Now I can. Hi, Roller. Bye, Roller. Oh, there's a brush here, too.
Oh!
Yeah, there's another one on right.
Not anymore. Well, there was... I didn't know my directions, but, you know. Same difference, right?
Thank you.
I need 2. Thanks,
2.
guys. I got like 4, but that works.
Better too many, you know. Traded, 1 on left. Nice, that's 3 down. There's a beacon on their snipe. Someone's got a bomb for that.
I have a splatling. Does that work?
Works. I'll keep it open. Get more clams.
I'm getting more.
All right, that's it.
Nice.
Yeah, that was a quick one.
I got installed. they were coming up over the bunker where that beacon was, right? And they just came out and went back into the alley. Came out and went back into the alley. It was like whack-a-mole. But with shots.
With ink.
Yes, Karuto, Hecka has never cried. Not even once.
Legendary.
Yeah, Devi was able to get up into haha funny spot, and then I just stalled with clams, and we were able to come in with a whole bunch. Everyone feeds to Devi, yes.
Feed the Debbie.
You have to play against a good backliner in a very specific way, and they were not doing that.
Nope. If I clipped that, you'd see like there was one that would come up to the beacon, they'd back up because I'd fire them, right? And then come forward again, back up, and then the brush is around here on the corner peeking out from the right side and then going back into the lane, and I'm just like, okay, this works. I have feared them.
Very powerful.
Devi plays Fiddlesticks jungle in Splatoon.
You know, that is literally the vanilla Hydra. Because people don't even realize it is when it's already too late. I
Benki
can't
says
now.
Clip it? Yeah, it has to be in the last 30 seconds to clip it.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I've got clips of that somewhere on my Twitter, though. Where I'm just in one spot and people are feeding to me nonstop. In one of the haha funny spots somewhere.
No.
I think I've got one on Gobi. I'll have to look. And then I can link it in Splatoon Talk in the server. Oh, what? I'm smart.
Brush
Someone's
on
on the
top
left.
right. Not down.
I got brush.
I'm in their court.
Okay.
Hammer
I heard a hammer from
behind.
behind.
There's a hammer behind. Yep. At our basket. Yep.
Interesting. Well,
Oh.
they aren't gonna get the clam in.
Yeah, you can't.
They-
You can't throw the clam while you have the hammer. Is the issue there?
Oh. I was just gonna ask about that.
Oh, there's a brush coming to you, Jem.
I knew it was coming. I didn't trade. He's on the behind the sponge now. Careful
Avery,
behind the sponge.
Don't go for it. Don't go for it. Don't go for it.
No, he's committed now.
I was already there. I probably could have stopped, but I got the tunnel vision. Must
That
boop.
happens.
Must
See if I can
boop.
help
Got
you.
one.
Roller.
I hit him once.
I can't hit him. I'm
Nice.
out of things, but here. What do we got here? Someone who
We have
jumped.
access to basket, but we don't have clams.
Let me just do some platforming real quick here with Hecka. Oh, there's someone here!
Oh.
Thanks, Hecka.
Yeah, there's one at our base.
Is it really? Okay, well,
Yeah.
I have a clam now. Well, I can have a clam, but
Got
I'm
no,
not
I-
picking up the last one yet.
Brush on me.
So we have someone
I
else
think I
up
got
front.
him. Yeah, I got him.
Okay.
I might actually. Oh crap!
There is a... Oh, I got the switch. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up now. And just go near him.
Okay, that's a couple down. One at basket. Got them.
Got a few in there.
I don't see. Oh, there's some more clams over here. I'm gonna grab them.
Come on, Charger, peek. Thanks. I knew you would.
I knew it would.
Maybe.
Do I save this? Yes. Okay, we're good.
Nice.
Hecka saves it, but we both had it.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
cool.
You're right.
Bab doing a thunk.
Here, Banky, I can clip this one because I did the same thing. It wasn't as funny, but I'll clip it.
Wow, yeah, I really helped out in that round. I got a lot done there. Nice.
You did displace one of them, so they came out from behind the obstacle just to go for you, and I was able to get them.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yep.
Helping out.
Devi is very used to following me into bad fights.
True fact. On a good note, though, it helps me push up more.
Yeah, that's good. Yes, I like to blindly go into things and see if I can boop people on the head with my roller. Very fun time. Not a very strategic play, but very fun.
We must teach you the art of the shark.
Yeah, I really need. It's hard for me to stop and wait sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Go,
Like-
boop.
I do it a lot when I play V-Shot, so whenever I play V-Shot again and remember, I'll see if I can show you part of it.
I should probably get a. I've been wanting to do. Is brush similar to like do you shark with the brush or, like what's a little bit of the play style for it?
The playstyle for the brush, you said?
Yeah, for the brush.
It's very distraction focused. So it sharks a lot, which is similar to the roller, but the roller is going to shark in like territory that your team controls a lot of the time, because painting for itself is a little bit tricky. Doesn't have a lot of great escapes. Whereas the brush can just put the brush down and run pretty quickly, and more importantly, can change directions really fast, so it makes it harder to hit. So it's more capable of getting into position for flanks.
I think I know these people.
Oh.
It's
I
just not.
recognize blue.
It's just not quite as good at closing the fight out once it gets there. So it's kind of more of a distraction than it is a hard commitment weapon. Plays
I was
pretty
against
differently.
these people in solo yesterday.
Aww.
Especially the Hydra and whichever one Falco is, which I don't remember. You wanna experience some funny haha, Hydra? Because I can do it. There's a brush right here.
Dapples in mid with the brush. Brush backed up.
Okay, it looks like the dapples are down. And there's two jumping in the middle.
Jump is down.
Nice. Oh dear. Hecka, watch out.
Oh, that was not smart.
Ooh, nice, booyah.
That booyah was right in the center of that brush.
On me is
I didn't
K-Pro.
even see the dapples.
It's just Avery and your Oh no, it is not just Avery.
It is not. But we need a right guard.
I'm just
Watch out!
picking up.
Watch
Oh,
out!
yeah,
Watch
sorry,
out! Watch out! Watch out! I traded.
Nice.
That is also not a 3-shot Hydra. That's a run speed Hydra. if I've
Oh,
ever
why
seen
did I
one.
peek the corner? That was so silly of me. Octobrush sharking in our court. Yeah, Hecka found him. Good stuff.
Hydra's on the right. Flank it if you have to, but don't go straight down right or watch mid. Left is the safe lane right now. Nice wall. Oh, the
Was
bomb.
that a bomb? I'm sorry.
There was one. No, it didn't. It wasn't off the wall. It was behind the wall.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see it when you threw the wall out, so I ran into it. Throw me the climb if you need to, Jem, because you need to be more stealthy than me. But help me with these guys.
We need some faster booyahing to get that off the ground. I could have done that a lot faster.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah, that was like a 1v4. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get this Hydra out of the way.
Brush is sharking in court still. It's hard to
I'm sure I can
poke
do
my
this.
head out.
I need to know where. Oh, here it is.
Oh, they're in the center.
Got two.
I got
Nice
the brush.
stop, Avery. There's one on left. Forcing them back. They're in mid.
Oh dear.
Got him.
Nice. Okay, I'm
Got
gonna pop
seven.
armor.
One watching left.
a
Probably
Hydra.
Hydra. Yeah, it's Hydra.
Okay, I'm
Watch
on the
out for
right.
bombs off the wall.
Ooh, got one.
Got
Where's-
another.
Where's the other one?
Right lane and their right lane.
Give
Spawn
me two.
right lane.
Give
I
me
have
two.
one. Oh, now they're in left lane.
I'm down to K-Pro.
Nice.
K-Pro's coming out right.
Not anymore.
Nice.
Oh, there's another one here though.
If you can stay there, I'm coming in with the pity, but
There's a Dapples right in front in the Hydra.
Oh,
yeah.
I almost got him. I missed.
oh, that's a Hydra. Got the Hydra.
Good
There's
job.
another one on me. I'm probably dead to them. I should be dead to them. I'm not. Brush
From
on
Mark.
right. Traded. Someone in mid.
The pro. I don't know where they are now.
They're one in
Someone
Oh,
the
I
moving right.
found them.
Oh crap! I almost fell on a bomb. Hydra
Hydra's
right.
right lane. Don't be right lane. Nice wall.
Where did that come from?
Behind us. on the
Chickens!
left.
It's just
Chicken
Hydra. Just Hydra.
barrage!
So they don't score anything extra on this.
Avery, you probably want to give me your clam. I'm on the left side.
Ah, I'm dead.
Or I'll just grab it myself.
I left it for you. I was planning on that. That's entire. Yep.
Traded on left.
That
There are
was
two on left still with armor,
on purpose.
and one on right. One on right is moving in.
Need the.
I got a brush.
Okay, we don't have any follow up for that, but I can bring in power. Never mind.
Jumped out.
Yeah, we don't have any follow up.
Oh,
Come
I
here,
gotta get out
bro.
of here.
Hydra down. I'm down.
Dapples are on the left side.
3 at their basket, basically.
Oh no. They have beacons under their two thing.
It's
Bottom.
just the Dapples and the Hydra. I'm gonna push in on right.
Okay, they're jumping into mid. There's like all four are gonna be on the.
Hydra down. 2 down. One more on
No.
left.
We're also two down. We don't have the clam.
Darn. Okay.
Hecka, there's clams to your left by our sponge. You can make another one. Make another power.
Yeah, I'm too right.
Oh.
There's a dapple trying to come there.
At least I got one chicken barrage out.
I beat the other Hydra. Let's go.
Nice.
Three shot movement combo.
I think I'm gonna switch over to brush.
Brush is gonna be a little bit less conducive to throwing yourself at them, so.
But
Oh,
you
okay,
can
better.
you can run around, distract them, and pull them out.
Right.
That's what I was kind of planning on doing.
If you ever get jump scared, just hold ZR, run.
Yeah.
Preferably
great
around the
thing.
corner.
Good plan. I'll do that.
I don't think that was Falco Flyer. I think their tag is different. But I know I've seen blue somewhere else besides solo, but I cannot remember where.
Bo Squidly.
Koru, the chicken nation will always win the war. It's predestined by fate itself.
They might have won the battle, but who won the war? Good question. Blobs! Bridge is going
Lord.
to be a pain if they control bridge.
I have a wall. My wall
They
is out.
have, they have two walls and a fizzy bomb.
I see. Well, in that case, I'm going this way.
I hit somebody.
Traded with the
Oh.
Cluna.
I got one.
One
Traded.
going far right.
I'm trying not to die.
Yeah, still one our tree. Nice.
I traded.
There's another one down there.
What the? One of the blobs
Careful,
is
Avery, you're
ninja
alone up there.
speed,
Yep.
and one of the blobs is pure swim speed, like triple pure swim speed. What is this?
Blob dropped right.
Another
I'm
blob.
Two
Yeah,
blobs
right.
dropped right.
That's
Oh!
the swim speed blob.
Got one of them.
Oh, this one's jumping in.
One our
Oh,
tree.
I'm down.
Got one. Just Cluna.
Oh, Cluna.
Cluna on me.
Yeah, I don't have a shot here. I'm gonna give armor. Gem, I'm gonna come up behind you.
Okay, good. They're backed up a little bit. Oh, they just walked up to me.
Surprise!
Okay, we're at their basket. Do we have clams?
Someone
I
has
got
9.
I can throw you. I don't have.
Hecka, there's
Oh,
one
wait.
in front of you. Gem
I got
stole
one.
it.
Energetic.
Cluna's weak.
I'm down.
See.
Ah, there.
Oh my god. my
From
hand.
behind you, 3. Oh, they came to me.
I'm
Watch
still
bridge.
here.
We're not. I could maybe bring pity if the basket goes down.
If you've got 3 clams, you could jump to
Let's
me.
one shot.
Here, I'll just go like this. How am I alive? I'm not alive.
You are alive.
I'm stalling to get more
spirit, yeah.
clams. Actually, no. I'm just gonna have to score at this point.
Yep.
Darn.
3 power clams now.
Got one.
Another one coming right. Another one gonna come
Got
right.
2.
Nice. I don't know where the
3.
Luna is.
Oh no.
And the
I
4th
almost
one's got a clam. I'm just gonna paint
Oh.
up bridge.
Bab, I'll have you know there was a
That
time
was-
you were telling me to play K52, okay? This is your fault.
That was the best play I've had in like a month.
I'm gonna die here. There's a lot of poke. Okay, there's 3 on the left, and one's respawning. You can see 2 of them at least.
They ranged left for some reason.
Watch basket, watch basket. One might come and swim right in. Okay. Yep, one's gonna flank.
Yep.
One dropped right.
Help me get this one.
Got
Flank
it.
right, flank right. And one in ramp. Thank you.
There's another one named Jet. Oh, cheers! I'm okay. I got him. But there's a jump, there's a jump, there's a jump. They
Okay.
scored. They scored.
Nah.
There's the one at car.
Got 2.
There you go. Woohoo. I am just gonna double mine this because I don't
One under
trust
bridge.
it.
Ah,
I'm gonna inkjet.
Blob's still under bridge.
Okay, I'm gonna stay up
backed up.
here. I don't trust it.
Paint up right side.
I am literally on the right side.
Oh, Blobbit are downstairs. They
I got
me.
the one. I got the one. There's one
Oh
more
my-
coming for that.
I don't know if my aim
Too
is
much
just bad
poke.
today or if it's the 52.
Ah. Oh. Ha.
I got one with the wall.
Did you really?
Yeah. I can't. There's a wall in the way. Ugh. Alright, we need to get some paint so they can't just walk in. Control a bridge.
I think I
Good pick.
Oh, I got one.
Got the other
Nice.
one. I'm ready to help get us in. That should
Oh no,
split 'em.
there's no paint at my feet. There's no.
Got one. Another one on me. Traded. Can we get that in?
That's a full wipe, so now we just need clams.
Ah, I missed. Okay.
One more. Nice.
We did
There
it.
we go.
Oh,
That was stressful.
I had the best play. I got 2 picks, and then I almost got a third. That was, like, oh, proud of myself in that one.
Nice.
Welcome to Frontline.
I do like the brush. I think like the brush is good because I can just flail and then run away.
Yes!
That's not bad.
Oh, yeah, very good. I think it's a lot better than what we've gotten before. It was better than last time. That's for sure.
All right. So it is
Fire
time for PBs. We're going to record for Hecka's VOD review today. So, folks in the chat, this is your time. The world is you. We'll play like a match or two or something and then make you wait again, but that's okay because you'll get to watch the VOD review.
Yeah.
So we were in fact playing against Falco Flyer. They're the one who runs like a Friday night series. So they also do commentary in other places as well, so.
Very cool.
That's what it's called. Friday Night Frenzy. I know Instinct plays in it, so.
Koru, not for this match because this match is the one that we're VOD reviewing for Hecka. It'll be the PBs that we play after the VOD review is done, which we will definitely have plenty of time for. Hecka, any particular map modes that you would like us to play here?
I didn't have clams for today, so maybe tower control.
All right, sounds good. And map?
There's any maps I can need to work on. Maybe Sturgeon. I've been having trouble with that map.
The power of suggestion. Okay.
Virgin is such a powerful VOD review map for here. I swear it's almost every one. At least that we do the PB for.
Bab says, wait for my solo game to end. Oh man, it's just starting, isn't it?
Oh no.
Well,
That's
we do need 4 more players, so it might end up coming down to that. But folks in the chat, join us. I'm going to get some water.
Me. I'm also gonna be right back.
So now the stream is mine and Debbie's.
Is it
We
now?
will use this time to promote the Grand Chicken Nation.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, folks.
Now,
We need an army
all-
here. You like
we
chickens?
need
You need to
gather
join.
around. The time of the chicken is upon us.
It's no more. What is it? The
Crabs.
no, I can't think of it. Darn, I had a thing. But anyways,
Yes, chicken emotes in the chat. Pogs indeed.
You know
chicken
when-
propaganda.
you,
Yes.
you know when people call you a chicken, now you can embrace it, and this
It's a
time
compliment.
it's now a compliment, and you feel stronger now because
This
you
is
are
true.
the chicken.
The chicken, the blood of the chicken runs in your veins. You are emboldened and strengthened by it. It guides you to a brighter future with feathers.
For
And-
anyone who
Oh,
doesn't
he's
have
back.
I didn't say anything. Don't worry.
No, it's fine.
I see the chicken propaganda, and I'm okay with this.
No!
What are you talking about?
And sold us out.
But in case anybody needs to know, my friend code is now in the chat, so add me there, and you can join us that way. Currently, we need 2 more players to round this out because I'm going to be spectating this match here to record for Hecka. So we need y'all's help. Come play with us.
Yeah. Jamie, chicken, the chicken man emo.
It doesn't show on mine. It
What
just
is this?
it just shows the words "man chicken." I'm like, what?
That's very funny.
So like, it looks really odd for me because I'm like, why would you write "man chicken"?
Very happy about man chicken. It looks like, if I could describe it, it looks like, I don't know if you played with Bionicles or know what those are, but it's like the
I
little
definitely
like
know what they are.
worm. Do you remember like the little worm that would go in like the Rockshi that you could like launch out, like the little rubbery colored worm?
I don't remember that one. The most I know is like what when I worked in retail, there was a whole like shelf of like individual like figures, but I don't remember that one.
That means they were like third, second generation, older,
I remember
like
seeing the
first edition
commercials
ones.
for Bionicle.
Those are my favorite. I still have a bunch of them in my room because I just love them so much.
What do you need my DMs for?
Thank you for joining, Zach.
Okay, Jamie. I literally checked the DMs, and Jamie's profile picture is a zoomed-in version of his face, so it's like.
Yeah.
We still need one person, one Squid Game player, one more Squid or Octo or otherwise.
Oh, that's the thing from Twilight Princess, isn't it?
What thing?
The emote.
Is it?
That's
The
what it
man
looks
chicken?
like.
I have no idea.
What is it called? It starts with an O. I cannot remember. But it's the bird thing that always gets you out of dungeons when you find it in pots.
Cursed chicken. Hmm. We need one more person.
One more. One more.
One more time.
No, it's not
And
it's
that's
not
the
that. It's the
thing.
other one. It's like it starts with an O. I'm gonna look it up.
Oh. Oh.
The cursed chicken, the cuckoo of death. The cuckoos were actually
Like
just
an
chickens.
Uku? And is it actually called like it's like double O, double C, double O?
No, it's Cucko. Like it doesn't have the second O that would be
No,
for cuckoo.
I'm not talking about that one. It's the
Or
it's
the
what banking
ones
put.
from Twilight Princess.
Yeah, that one.
Those ones were sentient. I'm talking about the chickens from Ocarina of Time that
No.
murder you.
The we're talking about the what is it? The man chicken emote. It's the
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Are you able to see it? I could see, like,
I can't
Jamie sent me an
see
image
it
of it.
until
but
Jamie sent me the picture of it.
it's very weird, I think would be the words I would choose. It's like, I want to say like Martian Manhunter from Justice League, or like the Rockshi little like worms that they would shoot out. Uh, I don't know if that's like helps. I think that actually makes it worse. Like, yes, that's what I think it looks like.
Ocarina, Ocarina, whatever. Nobody plays that instrument anyway.
Orcarina.
Ocarina, yes, there we go.
I have an ocarina. I have an ocarina that I play sometimes. I bought it at an anime convention.
I'm trying to think.
The only ocarina I play is in Animal Crossing.
What's IMAD doing?
What's IMAD doing? As in,
Yeah.
we could potentially rope IMAD into this.
Oh,
Looks
there
like
is-
he's streaming.
He's streaming.
They're doing ranked.
Our fellow Hydra friend up too.
Yeah, I guess we could just like crash a stream real quick and be like, "Hey, join our PB."
Hey,
How-
are you busy? Oh, good.
Help!
BB. We just need one more.
Oh, the podcast is going on right now. Maybe that's why I never see it, because it's live while Squid School's happening.
Ah, that's an L. Nab, yeah, get Ashik in here.
Oh, is Ashik around?
Hecka and I are both
Mm.
in IMAD's chat, like, hey, what are you doing?
Bat's eyelashes. Bring Simon. I did actually DM Simon. Simon's issue is that his internet has been acting up. In case you weren't here earlier, his apartment took a lightning strike.
Oh
And
boy.
so he lost power for a while, and also lost internet for a while, and now that it's back, it's very spotty. So
For like 3 minutes.
he hasn't responded yet to my message. He might be busy with a meeting or something. I don't know.
I think J Dragon said that they would hop in once they were finished.
Almost done. Oh, okay, cool. So J Dragon will be there. This series, is that? I'm trying to see what the emote is, but it's not.
What if we get IMAD beforehand?
Is that the moon? What am I looking at? That doesn't look like a team logo or something. I thought that's what it was at first. It's like a TSM logo. What series is it, Smidge? And House is Bravous really kind of got shut down in large part today.
Yeah.
Because they're largely based in the same area that Simon's at, which means that a lot of them lost power. And then
I was lucky that I didn't.
And then not only was my internet out earlier, my water got shut off, and it took them a lot longer to fix it than they said they were going to take. Squid Game, popular Netflix show. Haha, wee, funny K-drama that has nothing to do with squids. Yeah.
People at work are posting about it and talking about it, and then my dad's watching it now, and I'm like, okay, well.
Oh, the show Squid Game?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I love that show. It was very good. I finished it already.
It's odd to me that is the show that blew up.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem especially I've seen a lot of other shows, both anime and even live shows, that have basically that same kind of concept. The Saw movies have been doing that sort of thing forever, and then you get closer to it and you've got The Circle, that one movie. You've got Danganronpa.
Oh yeah.
There's another one that was live action that I remember seeing, and I don't remember what it was called, but it's weird that this is the one that's blowing up.
Hecka, are you watching IMAD's lobby right now?
Excuse me?
Do you see this comp that's in IMAD's lobby right now?
Oh yikes!
There are 3 vanilla blobbers on Tower Mako.
We've had a redemption switch to human school. So to clarify for those who are not familiar with that, I was actually a teacher for a while, an English teacher at the secondary level. And so I believe the text of that reads, and I wrote this a while ago, and for whatever reason, I can't actually look at it by clicking at the Bravous Bucks thing. Never mind, I can. I just had to click through another option. Silly me. But, so I teach an English lesson during the next game. Either give Jem a topic to lecture on or indicate Jem's choice to leave it to him. So what topic would you like me to teach an English lesson on? And yes, Bab, I'm aware that is a significant draw to the show for many people. Are you excited about Sora and Smash? I played Kingdom Hearts for about 2 worlds worth because I never owned a PlayStation. My friend was absolutely obsessed with it and is probably losing his mind wherever he is in his life at this point. But I never really had a strong connection to Sora. I have some like reservations about Disney now being a part of the massive licensing nightmare that is Smash, because like a lot of the stated reason, at least, that Smash is as closely guarded by Nintendo as it is that they have so many different stakeholders that have copyright claims to it.
Let's go. Let's go.
We actually have IMAD. This is nuts. All right. Does IMAD have...
They have me at it, I'm pretty sure. 'Cause
Okay,
we
cool.
Did a
They
quad.
could get in.
We did a
Yo,
quad
it's
hydrant.
Yuna. What the heck? I haven't seen Yuna in months, maybe years. How's it going? That's hype.
Hello,
All right.
hello.
Woo! We've got 9. Let's get this going. I still need a topic or essays. I don't know if this is a subject. I have to write a huge essay soon, so pointers will be great. Okay. This is actually a fantastic time for us to have this. Okay, we can't spec Hecka. I'm going to spec Avery, if you don't mind.
Oh, okay.
And then
do it.
IMAD, if I remember correctly, is a competitive player. So we'll do something like this. Oh, wait. Let's do this, I think. What does IMAD play? Is he a backliner?
Who?
Is
I'm out of the back line.
Yes,
Okay, so we
I'm
need
at
to-
as a fellow Hydra main.
We are going to separate IMAD from Devi. And then let's do this and this maybe, and then that and that. Actually, let's do it this way. All right, that's a good working concept.
Oh.
Try it like that.
Hey, Jamie, Milo says hi from IMAD's chat.
Okay. So the nice thing about this is that I have all the time in the world to talk about essays while the match plays out, because my whole job
Yeah.
is just to spec. So essays. It matters a lot what, and I don't want to get too far into this because the age is kind of a determining factor in like what you're going to be focusing on, just like how far along you are in the writing. But so I think something about essays that people need to understand is that schools will really make them formulaic. And there's a good reason for that, but people don't know what the good reason is, and so it ends up often hurting them more in the end. Like you're going to learn how to write, a 5-paragraph essay with, attention getter, and then roadmap, and then thesis statement into body paragraphs with topic sentences, listing your evidence in a specific way, and then a concluding sentence. Like it's very structured. And the reason that you do that is that this is a structure that works. And you want to learn a structure that works so that you have somewhere to start from, some foundation to build your paper on. The 5-paragraph essay in itself is almost never written by anybody, but because it's easy to learn and it's very standardized, because there's so much structure you can include in it, you're able to teach someone how to write other stuff using that. And since it's, relatively effective for what it is, it's really helpful for having something that you can adapt to the situation you find yourself in. So there's a certain amount of organization of your ideas that's really hard to teach. Like it just comes with, growing older and your brain literally physically maturing. But you've got to keep in mind what it is you're trying to say, and like which main ideas you need to get across in order to communicate that. A strong sense of logic helps a lot. Like, I personally think that schools should teach discrete math as a required class because of the logical grounding it gives you. So like, being able to make an argument that is convincing to someone because you have answered all of the questions that need to be answered and proven everything you need to prove. You haven't left anything out. You haven't left any potential counter arguments. That is all really important. But once you've got that idea down, it becomes a matter of figuring out, you know, what are the big ideas that need to be addressed in a full paragraph, whereas, you know, which ones are just an idea that I can prove in a single sentence, or what are the ideas that don't need to be really addressed at all, that are kind of tangential to the point. And figuring those out is really, really important, because you can't write a good paper on bad ideas. You can, you know, have good ideas and, you know, not argue them super well, but if you have a bad idea, your paper is 100% sunk and there's not much you can do about it. So I definitely say, you know, focus a lot on outlining and on your thesis statement, because your outline lets you ignore the nitty-gritty details and not get distracted by them while you're figuring out the most important part of the paper, which is the ideas that are behind it all. Once you've got, you know, exactly what you need to prove figured out, then you can spend the extra time going into each individual sentence and working on proving it. But you need to get the big ideas down first, get them in outline form, figure out, you know, exactly what arguments need to be made, and then stick to that religiously. Like, make sure that every single thing you put in your outline makes it into the paper in as concise but thorough a way as possible. Don't waste any words, but make sure everything that needs to be said is said. All right. So hopefully that was in some way helpful.
Comprehensive.
Have to be a bit
general,
vague, really, to be able to talk about the topic. It's such a broad level, you know, without knowing what the paper's about and without knowing the age level of the person who's writing it. But I think that is a good grounding, at least for middle school through high school level.
Yeah.
It's
This is a close match.
I copy quotes in an order I know will fit my paper plan, so I can just follow it at every stop. That can be a good idea, or it can get you into the trap of the quotations controlling the paper rather than the other way around. If you have like a limited set of sources to work with and there's only certain evidence that you can use, then that's one thing. But you really want to be coming up with the idea yourself, 100% for you, and coming up with the structure completely out of your own head, and using your sources to support your ideas rather than changing your ideas to support your sources. And you should definitely consider the sources ahead of time first. You know, if like the source contradicts something that you thought, and so you're forced to change your worldview based on your source, then yeah, definitely, you know, do some thinking ahead of time. But I think it's dangerous to get into the mindset that I am thinking of using my source to control my paper. Oh, by the way, I got married. I don't remember if I mentioned it. Congratulations, Yuna. Oh my god, that's awesome. All right. It's been a year now. Oh my god, I had no idea. Oh man. Also, we're both X rank. Cute. Okay. So Hecka, I'd say that was a pretty good one to go over. So we'll drop out of this for now because I imagine other people would probably want to not sit in the PB lobby forever. So we'll close this for now. Tell IMAD they are my favorite, that they have saved our lives, that they are the hero of our time. And we're going to go into the VOD review now.
Yeah.
So, step 1, open VOD. Step 2, VOD review. Step 2, VOD review. Step 2. Oh my god, it's going to give me like this infinite loop.
Mhm.
So I didn't have it muted there. All right. Need to be really. Oh, that was actually a perfect time, and I clicked away from listing your evidence on how to, because it's easy to learn. Okay, I'm going to mute that lecture so we don't have to hear it a second time. All right, and we go to here, to here, to here, and to here, and it should be on screen. All right, and now I just need to share it in Discord so that Hecka can see it in real time.
Oh yeah, let me go do that.
And I need to turn Hecka down because his mic is unbelievably loud right now.
I'm so sorry.
It's all good. I've got almost everyone turned down now, so. All right.
Yeah.
So hopefully, Hecka, you're able to see now?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. And just making sure that everything is good. Yep. Step 3, question mark. Step 4, profit. What were steps 1 and 2?
Jem, that's a Cards Against Humanity black card.
It's that's not where it originates. It's a South Park episode.
It's where I remember it from.
Please start rapping, Jem. No.
Maybe not.
All right. So, taking a quick look here because this is what everyone should be looking at during the rollout for at least some amount of time here. So, we're up against Hydra, of course. So, that's something that you're going to need to be careful about with your positioning. With any long-range backliner, anything from like a splat charger, I would say upward. On Sturgeon in particular, this is something that's been pointed out to me specifically by coaches. What happens a lot is a frontliner will try to like poke up around the side here on mid. And that is one of the easiest places for a charger or something like a Hydra to look to splat you. You don't need to peek there for very long, and it's the #1 place that they're going to be looking. So you got to play very, very carefully around mid so that if you're going to poke your head up, you know that they are either not looking your way or distracted by something, or there's a special on them or something like that. Otherwise, it can be extremely risky to go for that. So that's something to be thinking about on the rollout. On your team, we've got an armor, we've got a bomb rush, we've got a booyah. Okay, so pretty balanced specials there. Definitely liking the mains here. Main power up is something that I do see on N-Zap builds. I personally prefer the run speed for the painting rather than the main power up because it also helps in combat at the same time. But I'd have to, do a little bit more labbing to kind of figure out how I feel about that. How much better, I guess, the main power up paint spread is. Then you're going to have a tough matchup against the 52, and you're going to need to watch out for the brush, especially since they have Ninja Squid. Anytime someone has Ninja Squid, you've got to be a lot more diligent about painting in front of you so that they have limited paths to reach you through their ink. So that's kind of the counterplay to that. It's the same way you'd play against any roller. You just paint, and that beats it. So let's see. You're rolling out, it looks like, with Jamie on the right-hand side here. You go up to snipe here. I'm actually kind of surprised Imed's not going to snipe. I guess, I mean, it is... Heavy is a weapon that people will say is like a hybrid midliner backliner. It's something that can play more aggressive than a lot of other backline weapons typically play. So it might be... Let me go back just 5 seconds here and see. I think they might be pushing out on the left and taking this position that a midliner will usually take.
I think they're actually going up on the grate straight in front. Like, because they painted the
Oh,
wall.
okay.
So they're literally just to the left.
Yeah, there it is on the wall. Okay, so they're on the left grate. That makes sense. Because I was going to say, this is a position right here that a backliner will usually take. So this isn't necessarily bad because, like, you're out of range of Devi. It's just a little bit more passive. Like, if someone starts rushing Jamie, you're forced to make the hard decision either to drop down and help him or just kind of, like, try and shoot from up here and hope he's okay. I don't know. I usually try to get into this position here because it's a little further forward, and if a fight does develop here, I'm actually right up in the thick of it. But this has some merits, I guess, because Devi's here. You can scout with some auto bombs. You can paint for special. So we'll see how this pans out. I'm not decided about it. So you do spot the brush flank coming through here, and I remember seeing this. You had a pretty good response to that. And now a fight has developed over here because I think this is Bab, question mark? This looks like the Doolies. Bab has noticed that their teammate is trying to push up. So Bab is trying to push into your team here. Bab probably doesn't know that there are this many players on this side of the map at this point, and he does in fact go down. Devi is going to try and trade back here, so your team is going to scramble away. That was really risky. If Devi does see that and just pre-fires you, you definitely don't have time to throw that bomb, but she was distracted by somebody else, so not a terrible idea. In that position, though, especially since Devi's about to run out of charge, I'm thinking probably as, probably the most dedicated support weapon. Well, I don't know. The N-Zap kind of is too. But I'm thinking start moving towards the tower because you've got 2 down and the Hydra's about to run out of charge. They're probably not going to be able to splat you if you're over here, especially if they're peeking around that wall. So you can probably get the tower moving at that point since it's just the Hydra that you have to worry about. And the 52, which you can probably expect is going to be over here since they didn't join that fight earlier. So there, I think it looked like you were shooting at the 52 to try and help out with that fight, but you're out of range. And you've got to remember that, shooting is going to reveal your position. What you want to be doing if you're going to take the tower is take it while Devi is in between charges, paint the entire floor of the tower here so that you have room to move around it. And then if you're in a position where you're not being protected by the pillar, you have enough paint around you that you're able to swim off and get off the tower to safety. Because you took a little longer to get on tower and because it wasn't fully painted by the time you got on, Devi had time to get charged back and was able to take these shots.
Another thing you could have done is you actually could have used the tower as an obstacle without even going up on it and still helped your teammate from that corner. That way I can't reach you.
Mm-hmm. I do like how your teammate followed up on that and rushed Devi, knowing that there wasn't as much help there. Let me see something really quick about this jump in. So there's an ouch here. There's a lot of yellow paint here. I don't see any ink going down. Where is that from here?
Right in front. Yep. They just dodged.
Okay, and they just dropped down. Okay, they dropped underneath. I was gonna say, like, there's definitely some danger here, and I'm not sure that you were aware of it as you're getting on. You see another splash on the left side of your screen right there. So, unfortunately, I can only back up by like 5 seconds at a time. But yeah, so Bab drops down there. It's right here, this little splash of ink right there. So I see that, and I know that there's someone below me. Oh, it looks like they got taken out.
It was a
Okay.
trade.
Someone on the left there now. You don't need two of you on the tower. I think Zach is the other N-Zap, right? Because yeah, Zach is the other N-Zap. So it's understandable that you're both trying to play this role, but like once you see that you're both trying to do it, one of y'all should go and try and help with the fight here, because that puts I think this is Jamie in a 2v1. Yeah.
Yeah, Jamie and Zach.
And so that makes it a lot harder. You definitely, if you're going to be pushing the tower at this point, you definitely need to have full control of mid, because you still have Devi to contend with. And so, you know, if it's just Devi that you have to worry about, then that's a push you can probably get moving forward. You can throw some stuff at her. You can maybe pop some specials or something to get through. But if you're getting attacked from one side and Devi's looking at the other, that's just never going to work. It's just too strong a defensive weapon. So having two people on the tower, that's preventing you from getting control in the areas that you need to have control. And it's going to put you in positions where the enemy team is just going to pincer.
On a backline comp, that is another primary defense spot, and with the orange zap, something that annoys me greatly is that you can throw a chicken up there, and I can't be in that corner.
Chicken.
Yeah,
So-
I try to do that.
Yeah.
You're coming up here to the right. I actually would not be doing this because they have control of the tower and control of mid. So what's going to happen is the tower is going to push around to the left, and that's the area that we really need to make sure is clear first. Yes, flanking around the right can work, but if you're going to flank around the right, you're not going to go all the way up onto snipe. You're going to go around this way where you're lower profile, because you can probably anticipate if anyone's going to be on the tower right now, it's going to be Devi. And so if Devi sees you up here, you know, dropping all the way down, that's kind of suicide. You don't want to be doing that. So coming up here doesn't give you a good vantage point over the objective. It doesn't give you like the ability to shoot it. The most you can maybe do is throw an auto bomb, and it's going to move far enough out of that range that doesn't even work at this point. It's taking away your ability to help over here. In fact, you've already missed a fight that's going on the left. So right here, there's a booyah that goes off over there, and you can probably anticipate is if someone's booyahing, especially, you know, competitive level players, if they're booyahing, that there's a teammate that's ready to follow up on that booyah, and that's exactly what Bab does right there. Actually, it's two people, I think, that drop down now that I'm looking at it. I think it's both the 52 and Bab. So Jamie is in a 2v1 right now because you didn't notice that there was stuff going on the left. How does that end up going? It actually, okay, so they're able to win it, but that's something that I definitely would have advised paying attention to. So you're watching this flank. Dropping down is actually just going to put you in the brush's range. It's not helping you in the fight at all. And I think at this point, you probably could already be splatted if J-Dragon hit every single shot. So yeah, and you do end up losing it anyway. So J-Dragon took a good fight there. The fact that they were sharking with armor definitely gave them away. So you did have the initiative in that if you'd stood up there and just used your range, you can probably win that fight. But once you drop down, you're in the brushes territory. You need to kite brushes. Remember that the brush cannot fire and move at the same time. The most it can do is jump. So while it's firing, if you retreat, you can just get out of range, and it's not going to continue doing damage. You just get to run away from it. So now it gets to flank. Did you ouch when you got caught there?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, just making sure. It wasn't on the screen at that point, but that is definitely, you know, in a coordinated environment, an important pick for your team to know about, because you're all that was standing between this flank and your team. And they are able to pick it off. Good job to IMAD. Okay. So this is a time where I'd be map checking, and I can't tell whether you're checking map because it's spectator cam. But you're just kind of looking at a wall because you've got, two teammates who are up into the left somewhere. they're not going to be safe enough jumps for you to go to, but you're also not super close to them either. So this is time where you're not really having an impact, and this is time where I would be checking the map for sure. You have a habit of going to the top right here. If an opposing, especially backliner, catches onto that, that's going to be really dangerous. You're going to have like an E-liter laser aiming ready, or like someone on your spinner ready to pre-fire you if you keep coming this way. So be mindful of that. Also be mindful of the fact that it takes a while for you to get up this wall here. Given that your teammates are pushed this far up, if you're going to have an impact, if you're going to go and help them, you need to be getting into mid faster, because they're probably going to get into a fight before you're all the way over to them, even if you don't climb this wall. All right, so they do manage to take that fight, but then they lose to the Hydra. And at this point that you've dropped in, it's too late, because your teammate is already down, mid is already painted completely yellow, you're not in a winning position against the Hydra. Your only option, I would say at this point, is to retreat. And retreating is going to be tricky because you're almost out of cover with the Hydra moving to the left here and getting a better angle. If they see you on the right here, they should be going for you. I'm surprised that that didn't get pushed. These missiles are probably not going to accomplish anything. Reason being, you had two teammates that were up there earlier. One of them got splatted, and the other one was forced to retreat really far and maybe got splatted themselves. So you don't have follow-up on these missiles. There's nobody here to do anything with you when you pop these. It might be helpful for figuring out, where are my opponents? But you can always pop that closer to when the fight is actually going to occur. So I would say the big thing about this is like your mindfulness of where your teammates are, because you're finding yourself in a lot of positions far away from them. You're finding yourself in a lot of positions where you're trying to apply pressure, but it's pressure that's not coordinated with your teammates, so it's the weakest that the pressure can possibly be. And that's kind of where those missiles are going to end up falling. I also think you didn't hit the Hydra with the missiles based on the positioning of where everyone else was. I think the Hydra is the far left one. So you haven't even disrupted Devi, and she's still going to be able to fire just fine on whoever comes out on the left here. Okay, Jamie playing aggressive and managing to push someone back. Good dodge away from the inkjet. I like that you're retreating behind cover here. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to help Jamie here, but at the very least, you got yourself out safely. So you're keeping yourself safe from the brush, which not the worst idea. What I would probably do here, instead of running all the way away from the brush, is I would come down to maybe here, so I'm right out of the brush's range, and then try and return fire. I don't know. That's an octobrush. It probably does still reach you from there because of the height advantage. But if that were on flat ground, that's definitely a fight that since you were in a 2v1 here, you could have probably taken. And if Zach backs you up there, you can probably get him down before he's able to do anything with it. But, better safe than sorry. Just means that now you don't have mid control anymore. You see that the Hydra is up here, and they're going after your teammate for sure. Your teammate goes down. It almost seems like you didn't notice what your teammate was doing as soon as you backed up from that. I don't know that there's much you could have done to save him there because his positioning was too aggressive, especially against the Hydra. But you might have been able to, paint his feet and get him out of there.
Yeah, or throw a bomb on Debbie or something since she was looking away. I don't know.
Exactly, yeah. Find some way to trade back. There you are up to snipe again, which again I don't think is... Your weapon is not the best equipped to tackle that position. This is scary. You know that they're pushing it. You know that you've got a teammate down. You've just been missiled, so you know that they know where you were very recently. This person probably sees you. This person definitely sees you because you just threw a bomb. All signs point to at least two people on the enemy team knowing exactly where you are right now. And your teammates are all behind you. You've got one of them marked. You see two of them on tower. You're pushing into a 1v3 to your knowledge. And it ends up being a 1v4. As soon as I see all of this, I am letting go of the wall. I'm getting the heck out of this. But you actually kept jumping up over the wall The trade there is the absolute best case scenario. So that was just a 1v4 that ended up getting taken there. So trades go back and forth. No clear advantage so far. Someone's dropped down. Again, you're going up. You're getting to these positions up here. That's taking time. And that's time that your frontliners that you could be helping here do not have. With this fight, like, you want to be on ground level with him, because from this position, it's really awkward to, like, move around and shoot down at this. IMAD is better suited for this position because they have to charge before they can get shots off anyway. So, like, that time that they spend, you know, walking around to get to those positions, that's time that their weapon needs to spend readying up anyway. But for you, if you had been down here instead, you have a perfect line of fire on this guy, and there's only one weapon on the enemy team that can reach you from there. So it's going to be relatively easy for you to get around to the right-hand side before you get splatted by that, if Devi is in fact looking right at you. And really, Devi's more likely to be looking at maybe like Jamie, or to be worried about IMAD because IMAD's shown himself here. So this is a fight that you could have had impact on. Oh, Devi does in fact end up getting you. Let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, so you actually peeked out around the left-hand side, so you weren't even behind cover at that point. The angle that Devi has right here lets her see this little crack between this block and this wall. So, like, you're in full view of the enemy backliner standing up here, and you don't have ink to swim in to move yourself out of the way is the last thing that's not great about this position for you. IMAD is a splatling, so presumably he's running a lot of run speed to be able to move himself around on the grates like this. But you ran the MPU build instead, so you don't have that same advantage.
The other thing is I already knew IMAD was up there, so I was firing there to begin with. So Hecka just got very unlucky by following the same suit right beside IMAD, so they caught the shot when I tried to catch a peeking IMAD.
That's a good point. And honestly, I wouldn't call that unlucky. I would call that clumping.
Yeah.
If you're playing around somebody who has shown themselves, you run the risk that an opponent is going to try and pre-fire them and hit you. Or even, you know, if there's a charger in play, that they collateral you. That's how collaterals happen. You get too close to a teammate who the charger has already decided to shoot at, and you end up being right on top of them when the shot gets fired. All right. So you know there's one on tower. You know that there's one on spinner. I like the idea to try and push the spinner here because you have a lot of cover. There's only this small window where people can see you from. People are already focused on Jamie on the left, so this would split their focus. And if you, again, don't go up here and try to go from ground level, you can probably get up there before Bab even gets this inkjet off and apply some pressure there. But being up here, like, let's think for just a second about what you can actually impact from this position. You can throw a bomb over here, probably not going to land on the tower. Maybe if the tower is down low, it can, like, walk up behind it and come up on someone, but that's really situational. So you can throw a really predictable Autobahn that'll land right here, or you can paint someone who comes all the way up to, like, right here. Otherwise, if you push too much further out to the left, the Hydra guns you down, and you have almost no line of sight on what's going on the right unless you walk all the way out here, which is not where the tower is. This position isn't doing much for you. So, okay. I was surprised. It looked like you were aiming at the inkjet jump instead of the inkjet. Let's see. So the inkjet goes up here. You go up here, probably maybe just to take cover from the inkjet. Are you trying to throw a bomb at Devi? Is that the idea here?
I think it was either me overestimating how much time Bab had left, like trying to punish their landing, but they still had a lot of time, and then realizing that, and then trying to shoot them down, and then I reacted too late.
Gotcha.
Blinking red jetpack is a cue in the air if you can't see the jump.
Yeah, no, You can count the number of shots that they've got and get reasonably close. Special power up does increase the number of shots they have, but very few people actually run that on that. So number of shots helps. The blinking red helps. You can also look down here and see when this starts going down. If you're shooting before this starts turning black, like especially if you're just planning on doing it with your main weapon, you're firing way too early because you're just giving your position away. I would only start firing at this once this starts turning black and going down, because otherwise they have time to take shots at you. Bab could definitely just like be looking right at you right here and taking this shot, and in fact they do after that other shot goes off. So Bab probably could have taken you out one shot earlier if he had been looking for that, but I think he was focused on pressing IMAD back for the time being. So that given that Bab was focused on IMAD so hard there, that might have been an opportunity to shoot him out of the air. If you know you're that's kind of like a mechanical thing, like when you're confident doing that. But something to use to practice that is the training room has those dummies that are up on top of the grates. Those are at exactly splashdown level, and they're pretty much where an inkjet is going to be. Obviously, an inkjet can duck around and weave a little bit in the air more, but it's also going to move slower than a splashdown will and require less of a reaction time. So that's still really good practice for shooting those down. Okay. So your team has 2 of them down, so you're going to be able to take mid-control. 3 of them down, and you know where the last one is because they were firing as the other one went down. Nice. So you collapse on that, and then 3 people get on tower, and then everyone gets off tower, and then you get back on tower. So, okay. A little bit solo QE, but it works. So the reaction to this line of fire should probably be a bit faster. As soon as I see that, I'm already moving. It looked like you tunneled a little bit on painting here, but like, if there's the wrong color in your peripheral vision, you move.
Yeah.
That's kind of just the general rule. Because if it's in your peripheral vision, that means that, it's at an angle that you can't see. Like, from about here, this corner of the screen, down to here, that means it's coming from on your left somewhere, like that you're not looking. If it's anywhere on the bottom of the screen, that means it's coming from behind you, which is especially scary. Same thing on the right-hand side. So I guess if it's coming from the top and you don't see it, then that means you're looking too far down. So yeah, anything that's coming from the very edge of the screen and is ink that's the wrong color, that's something that you need to immediately like orient yourself to and get out of the way of. I think she actually gets you. Yeah. Faster reaction saves you there. All right, so hopefully we're looking at map and determining whether it's a good time to jump in. You are, on a push right now. You do still have a slight advantage despite the fact that Devi's in a power position. And so from here, I would definitely be looking for a jump and seeing if I can find one that's safe. You might be able to jump, say, to your, I think this is going to be IMAD because it looks like they're booyahing. You could definitely jump to them as long as there's nobody directly on them. And you can tell whether there's someone directly on them, even if you can't see it from here, which I think you might have been able to, by opening the map and seeing if there's yellow paint going down around it. Because if someone's shooting up at this, there's going to be some landing below them, and so that'll be visible. So that might be a safe jump. And that would get you in faster. And it's important to get in fast when you're pushing, because while you're pushing, you're at a disadvantage. So the ability to push is not going to last forever. You want to keep that numbers advantage for as long as you can. And swimming all the way in here makes it so that your team doesn't have you for a good 5 or 6 seconds. Did you not see the dualies that just rolled in front of you?
I'm blind sometimes, yeah.
That would have been probably my first focus because the Hydra is out of range. And also, they're clearly going after your teammate here. So you want to at least be in position to trade this back. Like they're looking the exact opposite direction from you. From about here, you could just shoot up at them and probably get them. I think they also just double rolled, which means that they're stuck in this position for a while. So if you can get into position, you definitely want to be firing at them. Yeah, you just swim right by them. I'm surprised they didn't see the bomb there and go after you. But yeah, that was a fight that you could have had impact on for sure. This is one time where I like this position here, because you are the furthest member forward on your team and you don't have advantage anymore. So just getting height advantage for a minute, potentially giving your teammates some jumps here, throwing a bomb, maybe painting a little bit.
Ahead if you missed him.
What was that?
There is a Jamie further ahead.
I'm considering Jamie, for all intents and purposes, dead. He jumped out, so same difference. You know, you have to think about being forced to jump out as just a slightly better death, because you still go back to spawn all the way. It just takes less time to get there. Okay, so you see, so you chase that player away, which is good. I don't think you had to drop there. I don't think anyone was threatening you yet. Oh, you're doing this to pop missiles. You can just drop to the grate and pop missiles from there. You're still behind cover. They still can't see you or do really anything about it unless they flank all the way around. And that way it doesn't cost you the amount of time that it takes you now. 2, 3. It takes you about 3 seconds to swim back up there. You could have saved those 3 seconds and already been in position up here.
I just want to say that missiles, Hecka, just changed the entire game for you. That changed the entire game when you got me out of there because my team did not notice it at all.
Not lucky, yeah.
Yeah, so you fire those missiles. It's kind of lucky, honestly, because there's no pressure on the
lucky.
left.
Yeah.
I don't know if like Devi ran into teammates' missiles or something there, but
I
like
was pre-damaged.
Gotcha.
Because I was in a rough spot.
I actually don't really like those missiles because your teammate goes down here, so it's kind of just a solo missile. Also, another issue with taking the extra 3 seconds to get up here, this player has time to get onto your spinner without you being in position to shoot them. If you're up here faster, they don't get this position. But now you don't. If you jump up on here, you're on their ink. If you drop down here, they have height advantage over you and they still have their ink. So you kind of just have to like run away. Oh, you're not running away. You don't know that they're there, I think. So they don't end up getting you. It's actually the brush that gets you, but I think that was just you not noticing where they were. And part of that is like, what you can do is sit with the missiles a little bit just to see, like, assess what direction those players are going. If you know that you're safe and like you had a heavy up above you, watching the only way that they could flank you from, you had a second. And if you wait for just a minute and see, okay, is this one moving this way or this way? That can be some information that's useful to you, so you know kind of roughly where people are headed. Although what I will always do as a Slayer is try to throw people off by looking like I'm heading one way, and then as soon as the missiles are off me, I swim the other direction. So take that with a grain of salt. But here you get picked because you just don't notice that player going up onto spinner. The brush is down there with popping missiles. Like, this is a great push, except for the fact that nobody's on the tower.
You see where the I was spamming out while we had 3 members pushing into base.
Yeah, like you've already got, Bab popping special with Inkjet, so he's pushing up over the wall here. You've already got J-Dragon in our court popping missiles. Like, these are really good aggressive positions, and I'm like, this is awesome to see if somebody's on the tower, but nobody's on the tower. So now somebody's finally on the tower, but they're able to pick Devi again. It looks like Devi tried to jump into this. So good job on Zach's part, playing aggressive there and taking advantage when he had it. Yeah, I like that flank that Zach took. I wish you had gone with him because, again, you're not having any impact on the fight that's about to happen here. But because your other teammate did engage on the left, that gave Zach a perfect opportunity to just walk right up to Devi while she was focused on the other side of the tower. Now, jumping down here, I'm really scared of this guy down here. You saw a bunch of ink just go down on your left. So let me see if we notice anything more that happens there. So yeah, you can see this guy swinging some more. J-Dragon is kind of making themselves a little too visible because they're not actually going to hit anybody with those swings there. So this is more warning than I would expect a lot of brush players to give you in like a competitive tournament. Also, I'm worried about them standing on top of that bomb for that long, but we don't even really see what happens to J-Dragon there. They go down, probably a combination of the bomb and Jamie coming up behind them. But like, if Jamie's not there, if any number of different things happen differently, you dropping down into mid makes you vulnerable to the Octobrush behind you. So I was a little bit lucky, but good job fighting with Jamie. You see yellow ink going down, and that's something I'm immediately snapping to. So right here, you see it right out of the right side here of the screen. There's someone still in pit. Jamie doesn't notice it. You don't notice it. IMAD is the only one who notices it at first. Fortunately, you're able to catch them here, but they probably could have picked you if they hadn't been super scared of IMAD and been trying to like move around and messing up their aim doing that. Now, luckily, you are able to catch this jump as well. So that's unfortunate. J-Dragon not noticing that the teammate went down nearby, so they're probably going to notice. Let's see if there's something you could have done differently to have knowledge of what was going on here. You do see them pop up there. They roll down there. Yeah, like them rolling down should definitely be triggering your reflex to look at them. Like I'm just trying to snap to that right away because the dualies, they have to finish their roll before they can shoot, right? So if you catch them mid-roll, you can be shooting them before they're shooting you. And even though they have a really fast splat time, you just are able to get enough of a head start that way that you can often just win the fight. But I like that you are making it difficult for them with your movement as you get away from them here. So, you know, given that you do notice this as late as you do, you're doing something really smart here by doing exactly the thing that they think you're not going to do, basically. You're pushing into them when they're expecting you to, like, want to flee and run away. You're also going, this is called, like, camera fighting someone. You're putting yourself right in their blind spot. You're putting yourself, like, right behind them at a really awkward place for them to aim at, you know? If you're standing right in front of someone, it's very, very easy for them to hit you. But if you move the tiniest bit behind them, that's one of the hardest shots in the game to take. Because their camera is kind of blocked and messed up. They have to do, you know, a really tight 180. They can't, like, over rotate. Obviously, a 180 where you're further away from them is an even harder shot to take, but given the circumstances where you're being shot at point blank range, you know, going 180 degrees behind them is really, really good for a turnaround there. And you were able to just kind of keep doing that, and your teammates, it looked like, were able to put on at least some amount of pressure. Yeah, there's a bomb coming in. There's a couple bombs coming in there, and they know that they have a time limit to get this splat, so good job chasing that after not noticing. You do have someone marked right there. Hopefully you're aware of that. Ooh, brush drops down on you, but you do a good job of retreating there. You probably would have been able to take that fight unless Devi got involved. So pretty good movement there at the end. All right. Do you have any questions for me? Let's take a look at how the numbers end up. I would say that this is... The lower KA here is a representation of two things, one of which is awareness of where your opponents are, and one of which is your insistence on taking high ground, which means that you're not moving in with your teammates. So I guess you could just consider that, awareness of where your teammates are, so you're not pairing with them. But I would definitely say that a pattern within that is that you're taking high ground that isn't actually, enabling you to be that much stronger. When you could be taking more advanced positions to actually help your teammates in fights. And I know that you're playing safe because Devi is really scary. Devi's got something of a reputation. She can be intimidating in matches like this. But if you're playing around cover and playing with teammates, there are definitely forward positions you can push into with them that will allow your frontliners to be more impactful.
Yeah.
Anything that comes to mind that you wanted to hear more about or wanted me to talk about?
You covered a lot more than I expected you to, which is
Gotcha.
a little painful, but it opened my eyes to a lot of things I wasn't paying attention to, like not playing with my team in the right way. I kind of, in a way, got a job about this from Debbie a while ago when she was doing League, where I play a bit too much like a splatling and like taking up high ground when I really don't need to, instead of like pushing with my team, which is kind of the more ideal thing to do as a shooter. So
Yeah, because you played
I guess
the remix, right? Before Zap?
yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
it's
actually been playing the
well, even before, like I remember you were playing remix here and there, and I'm like
Yeah.
that does show here.
Yeah, that
Especially
makes
from
sense.
taking the high ground. Yep.
Yeah, because you're always standing right by IMAD. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
It's definitely different when you actually have to take the initiative to go more forward, because I know like whenever I pull out a frontline weapon for even just PBs or something, it's like, whoa, different perspective. Oh my god. I can't just sit back. I have to actually be the one in the face, like finding these ways in and figuring out how to actually either initiate or help a teammate. And it's a completely different mindset for the role that you're taking.
All right. So I promised a PB. We're gonna do a PB. Unfortunately, that was
only gonna be one.
on the long side. But I'm down to go for. Let me just check really quick and make sure that I don't have anything scheduled for after this. But I'm down to go maybe a little bit longer, just because I was saying yes, we're definitely going to have time for that, and I don't want to leave people wanting.
I don't want to leave him hanging.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right.
Like,
Lobby is back up.
I'll have you know I did not even pay attention to where Hecka was at the last literally like 10 seconds of that match. I knew there was a fight in front of me, but I had no idea what was to the right of me. So if Hecka just turned on a 180, I would have died because I wasn't even paying attention to it.
All right, people are filing in. How to enter the avatar state, : Banky sounding like a wise old anime man.
Pop armor, says Jamie. There you go. That or Booyah Bomb.
Play Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. Speaking of which, by the way, that game is out now, and that I'm honestly more excited about that than I am about Sora. And we're going to be playing it on Thursday. I don't think Synchrony has played it at all. I was labbing out a little bit last night, and I'm probably going to play a little bit more tonight to kind of have my feet on the ground for the start of that, but that is of great interest to me at the moment. It's a game with very heavy inspiration from Super Smash Bros. Melee, which was my first competitive game. Played it for literally more than half of my life as a competitive title. So I am really interested to see how that metagame develops, and hopefully they patch Cat Dog a little bit. He needs a little bit of a nerf. Being able to combo from 0 to a KO off the top at 45 is a bit much. But once they are able to tweak a few things, I think that could be a really fun game. It's very unique, and I'm excited to see, you know, all of the top players that are playing it. I think a lot of them are kind of really enjoying the first party support that they're getting from the developer in terms of that game as a competitive title, in contrast to how things have been in Smash for such a long time. So fingers crossed that, you know, that bit of competition might actually, you know, change some of Nintendo's policy on how they view competition for these esports.
Watching Hungry Block play a lot of Reptar, and that was interesting. The down B fire looked fun.
CatDog was always an OP character, even in the show. That's funny. Yeah, I mean, those old cartoons didn't really feel like they had to care about the rules of physics or anything. They were just there to make their jokes and get out.
That's it.
But do they make Squid School but for Smash? So I could do something similar for Melee. As far as Ultimate goes, I am not as much the expert as I am in Splatoon, nor am I as much the expert as I am in Melee. Ultimate is a game that, you know, because I've played Melee for so long, and because I've, you know, played it a lot for work and casted it a lot for work and whatnot, I have a decent understanding of how that game works. But I'm not in the trenches learning the matchups the hard way, you know? There's a lot of bad habits that I still have. There are a lot of misconceptions about how that game works that I still have. There are a lot of characters that I just don't understand. So it's not the sort of thing where I would be able to get someone to as high a level. That's kind of why we haven't done a format like that in the past. Although I will coach kids at it still. We do a lot of that sort of thing. We get a lot of programming where kids are like maybe new to the game or new to competitive play. And for those kinds of people, I can definitely help an awful lot. And that's sort of kind of like what we have thought about doing for the Platform Fighter show before. What we're going to do this time around is we're going to document the process of us learning the game and kind of show people how to learn along with us. And I think that's going to be really interesting. Like, I love the idea of dedicating some time to actually labbing out combos on the stream. As boring as that might be to some people, like, it is the way that you get better at a character when you are your own coach. So, it should be a lot of fun. It's true, Gem isn't much of an ultimate player. Okay, I see how it is.
Not an ultimate player, an ultimate gamer.
All right. We've only got 7 people in here. 1v1 me pro. There we go. That's redeemed for the Platform Fighter show. So why don't we give you those points back for the time being, and then remind me, because I'll probably forget. Let's be honest. For the time being. Oh, did we get someone new in? Right on time. J Dragon to the rescue. You'll love to see it. We've got a standard 8v8. Let's just run it.
Let's do it.
Darn it, I was hoping Koru was going to forget. All right. No map checking. Stick controls.
Stick controls. I'm just gonna not say anything and just it's fine. It's fine.
You didn't redeem main sensitivity, so that's not there.
No, you don't. We're on the same team. I have to carry for Gem now.
Whew. Okay, they weren't able to get it off before the match started, so it's just map. Oh wait, I forgot to change it to stick controls.
Better go fast.
Another one.
I'll just try and hold my controller as steadily as I can and only aim with the right stick. I will have to aim up and down with motion though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh!
There are all these little micro movements that I make for like vision and stuff that I am really struggling to stop. And honestly, I don't want to like get in the habit of not doing them. Hey, I got someone. I got
Good
two
job,
people.
Jerry.
Oh.
Oh. Thank you, Doobie. Oh. Ow.
You're welcome. I'm afraid I cannot save you from that one.
That was a good grab from Jamie.
It was stopped.
Oh, I'm stuck. Keep getting stuck.
Uh-oh. That, but it's fine. Oh, I see someone there.
Yes, Zach, this is for everyone.
Oh.
Oh.
Trade it. No.
Oh, no. Okay.
6 points. Oh. Oh.
Oh, man, I hit him once. Nice. Oh, man. It's just Devi against the 3 of them.
Fine.
Oh. Hammer. Ah. Jade Dragon.
Ah! Okay. Uh-oh. Ah! No! I'm trying to steady my aim with my left stick so I'm not moving it, but I'm slowly falling off the ledge.
Oh, he was so close.
Ooh,
Not a good job.
one of them.
Uh-oh.
Sure to read it.
Okay, I can't fight that with stick aim.
I was like, I believe in you, Jerry.
We're just gonna bag up. Ah!
Ugh. Enemy checker barrage.
Uh,
Oh. Oh.
Oh, let's
Yeah, it was
go!
exploded
Oh.
in mid-air.
Ah. Missiles, man.
Oh.
Missiles.
Yes.
Oh boy. No!
Uh-oh. That was a good drop.
Oh no.
Spade's like, let me take a bath in this murky water.
I missed! I missed! That's so sad!
Man.
Oh.
I just missed my splash.
close. Oh wow.
So you know that little grate, those grates that are going around mid? Hey Jem, you top frag.
Yeah, I need to actually go on stick controls. There were too many little things where I'm like, wait, I'm cheating. Wait, I'm cheating. Wait, shoot. No, I promise I'm not trying to do this, but I'm cheating. No, and no, and no.
No, don't forget to do the
Controls.
setting things.
Yeah.
And no squid form for this round too.
Hey, it's Gobi. Pog!
Oh boy. All right, well that changes the plan here for sure. So here's what we're gonna do.
Me and Jay Dragon about to
You also have no squid form, Jerry.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, this is true. So we're going to run this, and we're going to run. I hope I have a better shirt than that for that. There we go. We're gonna run this.
Can Debbie be sabotaged?
That's up to Debbie.
I'm fine with it. I know a lot of people want to, so I'm fine with it.
-5 for Gem. Aim sensitivity.
All right. Let's shoot. I need to find something to wear on my foot. Where? Ah, okay. There it is. That's what I was looking for. Okay. And aim sensitivity -5. All right. I have tried to make a build that will be as beneficial to the team as possible. I can promise nothing.
This is gonna be fun. Alright, let's go.
I cannot paint very effectively with this, but I will do my best.
I shouldn't have done that.
Ow.
All right, I traded, guys. I'm pressing the Y button like it's going to do something.
Oh.
Okay, nice, nice. Eh? Nope. Ah! It's so hard to throw bombs like this.
Wasn't Jim not supposed to go in squid form this thing? Or was it on the next one?
Oh, you're
No,
right,
it's
you're
this
right. It's this one. Okay.
I'm like,
Alrighty. So there's no way around jail. I need to actually physically walk.
Can you jump to the beacon? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, a little bit late for that. I forgot about the no squid form. It's my bad.
That was fast.
he was swimming, and I was like, huh?
Huh? Oh no. Jamie's got to go.
It's okay, we have a different person now.
And Avery, you were totally free to head out whenever.
Yeah.
I don't want to keep you, any longer than you were.
I got nothing going on today. I was actually gonna work on the drawing of my chicken lord after this. So I'm just hanging out now.
They are Vaz paid. I'd just like to point out that you do have the option to use a single save redemption and fix all of it. Stick of controls is out of stock, thank goodness. One save and I'm done with it.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Doody.
Sure.
All right. We only have 7. If somebody else wants to join in, there is definitely room. We had E-Girl Uwu here for a second, and then they left, so I'm not sure what that was about.
No clue.
All right. So,
Bubble
To
E
who?
leader.
to me, that's what they did last time.
To you? Oh.
Mm.
So, everything's normal, I just have to play a different weapon, which I can live with.
It's fine.
We will spec me for the time being, you know, for no reason.
Oh, really? How convenient.
Yeah, you know, sometimes it just works out that way.
This is Let's go. Let's do this, Debbie J Dragon. Let's do this. It'll be fine. Hey.
Okay, look. I will partially follow the Lord, okay? I do have to save your back a little bit, so.
That's true. Yes. Yes.
Just accepting it.
Yes. Yes. Let's go.
Chicken Lord, I wish you good luck with our other
Don't
fellow
worry.
friend.
I'll rush in.
You got
That's
lots
what
of
I
room
do.
to run around and take cover. It's just
Oh, no.
it's just the open area.
It's This is
All right, we've got 2 Octobrushes and a Hydra
Oh, I'm down.
versus an actual team comp.
Yes.
That's looking,
Yes.
isn't it?
So I have a for some reason I inspire people to do meme builds themed around chickens. I'm not complaining at all.
Oh man,
Oh.
Avery actually able to get a trade in there, which is a lot more than I expected was gonna happen. Not gonna lie.
Expected to.
All right, and, so Debbie playing like a frontliner successfully. He's taking the tower, unaware of the sploosh. Flees the sploosh. Good job from the coverage on Avery. Shade Dragon gonna fire some
Kidding.
missiles to buy them some time to get a push
I didn't
going.
even breathe.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie able
Ow,
to
I
get a
got-
pick. Oh, but a trade.
I got stuck on the wall.
Avery gonna try and keep the tower moving, but not long enough.
Come on, brush friends. Come on, brush friends.
Jade
Oh,
Dragon
no.
not able to find
You
his
will
shots. And the lead holds for yellow team for the time being.
I will flip thwap with my brush.
Avery en route to thwip thwapping. Attempts to thwip
Oh,
thwap.
it's a ball.
Thwip thwaps the baller off, and baller is taken out. Good thwip thwapping right there, I gotta say.
Ooh.
A good pick there as well. This is an
I got-
opportunity for Team Octobrush. The Chicken Lords.
I'm done.
The splashdown, unfortunately unable to find its mark here. So, yellow team going to be able to recover the tower. Debbie not quite
So many
able
beacons.
to hold mid by her lonesome. But Jade
I have
Dragon
to-
coming up from behind for a perfect flank. Able to take someone out there. Beyond Destroyer in a very awkward position. Tries to get the hammer out, not quite gonna work.
I'm jetting.
Debbie raining down on the enemy plat.
Oh.
Zach is able to take Avery out.
One flanking.
Splashdown does not find its mark, but Debbie is out safely for now.
This is doing a lot better than I thought it would.
Oh no.
I was looking at that like, does Avery know? I don't know if Avery
Not
knows.
at all.
Ooh,
I should have
and
guessed by the sounds, but
between J-Dragon and Devi, they're able to take the tower back. They get an extra point, but they're not gonna push to lead just yet. Massive missiles go off Hecka, nowhere to run at that point. And Avery, ooh, almost able to get the pick on Zach. Actually, sharking there probably would have gotten the splat. Not able to figure out where Zach is at, though. And Zach gonna trade.
How did I trade?
Devi, the great pick on Hecka. We got yellow team starting to move in for the defense. Hammer goes out. They retake the tower. Avery wants to have something to say about it. They trade. Splashdown goes out, clearing mid. But at the moment... Ooh, Devi is able to actually win that up-close 1v1 with the N-Zap there. It's a clutch pick that might actually get them a little bit more time to push. But it's going to be a tough one with a Rapid Blaster on the tower here. Able to take Avery out with the baller. Also able to take J-Dragon out. Devi does not have a great position at the moment. We'll have to bide her time. Find something useful here. Ooh, Hecka has spotted the flank here.
Oh, wow.
But they wisely decide not to peek as I say that. Beyond Destroyer goes around the corner against the Hydra with full charge. That is always a spooky thing to do. But Devi hops up over the wall when they know where they know where she is.
Oh.
Oh, J-Dragon needs to get to that tower. They've only got 4 seconds.
No, the ball!
Can they get on? No!
No!
They are just
You know what?
a little too
A
far
for
away.
effort, though. A for effort.
Waka,
That was a
waka,
lot
waka,
better
waka,
than I
waka,
thought.
waka.
Oh. I held my breath a lot of times in those fights.
I got 10. I think that's the most splats I've ever gotten in a game. Ever.
You definitely followed up on a lot of ones that I hit 2 shots on, so that helped a lot.
I definitely agree. Because I was like, there's no way. I was surprised how many, like, I would just get right there. I was like, well,
I'm actually
okay.
looking to see how many it was.
Oh.
No, it's still pretty good. We, what is it? I went 15 for assists, you went 10 and 3 assists, and J-Dragon went 8 with 1 assist.
Does anyone need to spec?
If you want to play Gem, I can spec.
Okay. We'll just go down the line from here, I guess. I
That's probably a good plan.
am on the Bubble E-Leader.
Bubble leader.
Blubber.
Blubber, blubber.
Blubber dubber.
Alrighty. Hey, Devi, what do you run on this?
Like a main of run speed, bit of MPU and defensive subs, and usually ink recovery or ink saver main.
Okay.
I don't need I more prioritize getting ink back, and then a bit of MPU and defense.
Okay. I'll run LDE on it.
Banky has spared you from suffering, Jen.
But you didn't redeem the thing.
Wait. I think maybe it was just
Oh,
like...
wait, okay, so I
he
don't need to
chose not
suffer at
to?
all. I see. So he's choosing to remove it. What are we
I
playing
think
here?
so. We
Clam the
haven't-
Reef? Okay.
Did you still have the controls?
No, those were removed by Devi.
So nicely
Do you have
removed
anything?
the pain.
So the only thing was Bubble E-Leader, and Banky is telling me that they have removed that as well.
Yeah. I see.
And the school lesson with recess. Yeah, everyone, you gotta have recess.
Yeah,
You
that's
can't not
petty.
have recess. The worst thing about middle school is when they take away recess.
Oh, it's such a pain.
None of the hormones, none of any of
Yeah.
that stuff.
Nah.
Lack of
yeah.
recess. The
That's
only
it.
problem with it. Now, real talk, I think the only reason that they don't have recess at that point is because that's when kids are starting to get sweaty and they're going to stink the rest of the day.
So many clams all over.
Hey, no.
Access denied.
Oh, how did I not see? Oh, you were on the left.
I was.
I literally popped missiles and did not see you.
Yeah, I was hiding in a corner. Congratulations. That was great. But they missed the other shots.
Ah, darn it. Didn't get the last one.
Silent.
Uh-oh. Okay. Close on it, close on it. No!
Oh, just
Alright, we were able to stop
missed
it. That's fine, that's fine.
Oh.
Watch out, watch out! No! No! Whew,
They
okay.
were in front of the wall instead of behind.
Yeah, Hecka was shooting from behind. My understanding of that, anyway. Well, I probably wasted those missiles. Oh, hello.
Oh, sneaky.
Oh no.
Very sneaky. Super sneaky.
Jerry, no.
I was hoping you were only checking that with the map.
I use my peripheral vision a lot. I find that's actually why I don't map check as often as I should. Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright.
No, I got a chicken kill.
Very good.
Oh, well, that was all bad. I need to just run away from that.
Oh no.
Silence.
No!
Oh, no, I got 2 shots!
Oh, denied.
I'm okay.
I got greedy. I should have just gone for the one that was already made instead of trying to go for making a new one. Stop.
Ooh.
Lovely!
I liked you two just like hiding behind the corner there.
The armor!
Fool me once, shame on me.
Didn't
Fool
cause
me
much
twice. I actually said that wrong, but you know.
Either way.
Oh, no.
Oh,
That's-
so close.
That's an L. That's a big oof.
Uh-oh.
Ah! Good chicken.
Very good chicken.
I definitely didn't think that that was on the platform that I was standing on.
It was a surprise chicken.
Yeah. It was a surprisingly agile chicken.
I'm the only one with chickens on my team, right? Yeah. Oh my god. You guys and your missiles. Ah!
There's so many missiles.
Oh, buddy.
Look at all the clams.
Yeah, that was not good. not have been anywhere near that. They've got a shot.
It's in there.
Literal 1v1.
Oh! It's so close.
My swim speed ain't gonna get there in time with a bucket in our faces.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
that was close though. Dang. Very good.
I'm actually gonna be honest, I'm surprised I got that first climb in because I 100% thought I was missing.
Ooh.
I did a snap throw and I'm like, I'm gonna miss.
Okay. So rotating down now. Inkblot Rainmaker. I'm thinking we probably make the next one our last.
Whee.
Sounds good.
I think that's an appropriate amount of time for recess.
Yeah. Let's go.
There we go, good pop. You are in a corner. All right, that's wipe.
Ah!
Just go, 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 go,
Let's
go.
go, 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 go!
Yes.
Oh, that was fast. Dang.
That was literally like, what is it? The instructors versus the viewers.
I
was
was
not at the drop of that game.
Teachers versus students.
And that's Rainmaker.
Ta-da!
That's yep.
Yeah, da 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 da. All right, last one. Sorry, Doovie.
It's all good. I
We
get to
did.
watch now. No one has to be afraid anymore. I'm kidding. You're afraid of everybody.
Loom in the shadows.
All right, what do I want to play here?
That's just what fate decided, Banky.
Alright. Yep. Yeah, that's right.
Midge could spec me.
Good. Yeah.
You never know. Someone else just might be the fun one to pull out one of those long range weapons and wreak havoc.
That's right. That's right.
I know Hecka can if when they want to.
Splat sounds.
Interesting. So I knew it.
Okay.
I knew it. Hecka, you make me so proud. Even with the 3-shot build, I like.
I like how Debbie had the hard read on that.
I
That
mean,
makes
we
me happy.
totally weren't talking about it in Splatoon talk earlier.
Oh, how? Dang.
Oh
Oh, it's
Well-
wipe.
no! I know my hydrophobe.
Ooh, careful, Avery. That'd be mighty scary.
I have no fear, Gem.
I wouldn't say that's an advantage.
I have no fear and no intelligence. It's fine.
The no fear part can actually help, like, because people always say that they're afraid of the long range weapons, especially when you're short range. When you don't have that fear, you can just challenge it when you get around.
Yeah, no, I'm just too dumb to worry about.
Ah, great.
Ah, that ain't the case.
Oh yeah, I just charged that armor.
Oh my god, that was so bad.
Oh wow. Oh.
That was a very interesting Booyah bomb.
No, that's game.
Man.
Wow.
I got 2
I didn't
picks
get to do
too.
anything.
I was trying to like look like I was gonna throw it at the other 2 and then throw it at the Hydra to catch them off guard so that I could get the splat with it. But I missed. I missed the ground. So ouch, but that was our last.
Ouch.
I liked your call to change sides though, Gem. That was good.
Yeah, we had gone over there like 3 times already, so.
Yeah, you definitely had the upper hand there before you kind of made a goof.
Oh.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Squid School, brought to you by Bravous Esports. Bravous Esports is an organization dedicated to providing local grassroots community esports offerings. So we run events, we run leagues, we help consult on leagues and things like that. So if your school, parks and rec department, business wants anything to do with esports and have no idea what you're doing, we are the people to talk to.
That's right.
And there are a lot of people in that boat. So feel free to hit us up at bravous.com. Put that here. If you enjoyed yourself and want to be able to talk more to people, ask me questions, anything like that, find out what other games we're into. We do a lot of Smash stuff. We've got a Grand Champ Rocket League player on our roster. We've got a whole bunch of different people here. So there's our Discord server, and you'll find us any hour of the day talking about Splatoon. It is a very, very active channel in there.
It is. I can confirm because I have the notice on for it.
Yeah, I'm checking it. I'm lurking a lot of times, but
tomorrow, provided that his internet is merciful, Coach Simon will be doing the MOBA show. He'll be playing League of Legends, and then on Thursday is our debut of the Platform Fighter show. We will be debuting with Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. It'll be 2 days after the game's released. It just came out at midnight today. So almost nobody has had any chance to learn how it's played, except for the pros who have already been doing videos on it and stuff. So we will be learning from scratch how to play that game. It should be really interesting for anyone who's a fan of Smash or similar games, Rivals of Ether, Slap City, Brawlhalla, any of that good stuff. And we do plan on getting into those other games. We'll probably be doing 1 game per month. So check that out on Thursday. I believe we're doing it from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's Arizona time, which is currently Pacific. So that would make it 7 to 9 Eastern. So hope to see you all in all of those places. That's it for Squid School for the day. See you next time.
Man. Bye, everybody.
Oh, last thing that I forgot to plug, because we grabbed Hecka at the last minute for the VOD review today. If any of y'all want a VOD review like we did for Hecka, just DM me on Discord. So we already put the Discord link in the chat. Just hit that up, and that is how you will be able to get a VOD review and get coached like Hecka was today. So I would love for more people to do that, because we have absolutely nobody signed up for any time in the future. See ya all next time. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.